you're set up, Rippo.
Yeah, I mean, you don't pick the Edith, but you pick the Akai instead, right? Might as well do it again. The final 2 picks from Vamos. It is going to be the Natalia and Fireman. So it
Natalia.
is a Sabancho. Hey, playing very dirty right now.
God.
Dirty! What a feint!
techniques.
Dude,
And
Pop's
Fram
getting
is
good at
too.
this. He's getting good with the feints. I mean, good showing from Behave with a quick feint of his own in game number 2, but game number 3, Pobs did not want to be outdone.
So really went for the Fireman, huh? I mean, vibes are looking good on RSG's side. Now this is the final pick. Who is it gonna be? Who is Bunny gonna get?
Grants you immortality.
Wow!
Oh,
Wow!
Alice Gold.
Okay.
Oh, just the worst.
So there is the smoke
Yeah.
screen, but I don't think Alice cares about it.
Yeah, Alice genuinely doesn't care about it. This is a really dirty pick coming in from Bunny.
Coach BA picks it and just looks over at Pop.
I think Natalia will not be able to.
Dude,
Maybe early
this
game.
is such a wild draft. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. It really, we
Me
got to
too.
see the stops from Coach Behave, Coach Pao, as well as Pops, just really going at it here. Man, I cannot say for certain who's gonna win the game. If we're talking about like rough scaling, I feel like RSG generally does better. But then Vamos has some like high power spikes with the Harith, and I would argue even first item for Xorn. So good luck for the early game.
I mean, Vamos leaning back into a more execution-heavy draft. You know, it's a comfort zone with RCMY. They also got their own surprises. So this would conclude in just a little bit. Game 3 kicking off. Team Vamos on blue side, RSGMY on red.
All right, let's see how this is going to play out here. This early game is so important for both teams. Ideally for RSG, they hold out on the early game and make picks of their own, while Vamos, they're looking for everything. Anybody who's low, anybody who can start a fight, just do it. It's about how much health you have, not how much you're going to lose from it.
Yeah, and Xorn'S gonna start leashing it for Chibi also. Speed it up. That's what the Natalia can bring to the table, right? Just, well, Fatal, Master Assassin, Lethal Ignition is all about damage. Xorn wants to carry the game as well.
Yep, and they're getting Storm to actually help out Ilham as well. Expecting to be fine in your jungle by yourself, especially with a Natalia, not the best option.
He's not hitting 4 anytime soon.
Oh my
not
God.
in this circumstance. Ilham
They are playing
jump
for
away. Actually
going
gets
for the
silenced.
aggressive. Oh,
now has to somehow
Ling,
escape from
my
this. Slow
dad-
down by
no.
Sabat.
Nice,
will
that was
save him.
close.
And RCMY slowed down at the start.
Good defense. Good defense.
Oh,
Shouldn't be a kill, right?
oh,
Pop it on the
yeah,
string.
first blood.
That's first
Zone
blood.
dead.
Maima, tie him down.
Yeah,
Finds the
damn.
first kill of the game.
Overextension coming in from Xorn there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really scary. I felt like even Ilham feels the nerves. He definitely could have forced Warlord out of there. He could have forced him to recall, maybe even get a Purify out of them for the extra movement speed just to run away from him. But Ilham understands that Chibi, at this stage of the game, he's looking for low targets, and the same goes for
oh,
Xorn.
please.
Hey, remember we
Internet,
talked about
stop.
Ripple playing that Grok XP? He has Impure Rage.
He wants to win out. He wants to win out against Sabat. He doesn't care about the
Oh
third
my
hit that
God,
could go.
Natalia.
All he wants to do, big damage, clear the wave, rotate.
Xorn does have to execute, so Bunny doesn't really feel too safe topside. Not with Nets winning out the lane like that.
Oh man, Ripple, you're so smart.
They're going
You're so
full
smart. You
and
deny
I'm
Sabat
dead.
level 4 off of this. Oh, you're so smart.
Oh my God,
Bunny's
Alice might
probably
die.
I can't take it, he knows. He's dead. Hard guard,
Oh
late.
my, he
And
couldn't
the execute
even
takes care of
react.
the job.
Why was the hard guard so late? Maima! I mean, it's allowed to happen, right?
Oh,
Once or
Link
twice,
coming, Link
couple of
coming,
times.
Link
What?
coming,
Comes to
searching
return?
for
Easy on
Natalia.
Ilham, but I don't think he
yeah,
can
I
catch Xorn.
see.
Not in that situation.
Big Sag.
Oh, the only consolation prize that Xorn didn't really get the did he get a cooldown reduction for the execute Q? Or did he was
no,
it late?
he did not.
No, he did not.
He did not.
Oh
Oh,
my
knock up the
God.
stone. The buffer right there might cost the death for Xorn.
Oh, he
He
killed
did
it.
bring
He
Chibi
killed it.
in. Warlord also with the
At
hard
least
guard.
that-
Now Ilham
that's
needs to get
good.
out of it. The
Oh,
kick from
shoot.
Sabat keeps him in place.
Denying
They
it.
do
Oh,
lose Xorn,
they
but
got the
Bunny
two.
overcommitted, ends up going down. Vamos brought the whole team.
Damn.
Nicely done.
Nice,
Nicely done
nice.
from Vamos. That's what you want to see.
Rotation,
Full-blown
show.
team fights in the early game. You got to commit hard to this, because if they don't find this lead, this game is good as gone. So now we
Yeah.
see that the rotations from the bottom side to the top side is already there. Now to start unlocking that mid lane, just to ensure that this purple buff is in constant threat.
Man, Ilham is so far behind. He is 2 levels behind Chibi. Cannot peacefully take the orange buff. Total spawning in 40 seconds on the bottom side.
And Chibi just lets him have it, right? He just knows. He just knows. And Vamos have already scouted out the next area of which they might want to set up a potential ambush.
Chibi's
don't know whether
farming.
this Ling is going to run down this Harith one more
Farming
time.
all
In the
his
meantime, we're
jungle.
expecting a rotation here.
I think RCMY knows that Xorn'S going to be around. And the flicker
my
into
God.
Earth Shatter. Can they kill
He's
Xorn
dead, he's
in
dead,
time
he's
though? The
dead
magic
for
damage
sure.
from the Hard Guard and the Primal Wrath. Prevented
Nice.
by the Nether Realm.
Will he
Xorn dashes
survive?
away.
No,
It's
he
tied up.
can't.
Goes down to 10
He
HP.
can't.
Has just disappeared. Wow charge to stop Slip in place.
I think
the
they-
Warlock is jumped
they-
on, flipped back by the armors, uses the Purify. Ilha on the chase, takes him
yeah.
down, tempers the blaze, dodges the damage from Chibi, and manages to get out
Oh
RCMY
my
finding 2
God.
kills.
Sneaks
That was
away.
insane.
Good timings here. Team Vamos dropped the ball a little bit. Not everybody was prepared to fight for that. It looks like RCMY took full advantage of this. Warlord, honestly, the fact that he's in there for so long to try and bail out
taking
his
the
boy
loop,
Xorn,
the mid.
yeah, at a certain point you gotta cut losses.
Yeah. Just let him go down, right? Eventually, he's going to be able to get some damage, and Bunny's got Clock of Destiny, and RCMY willingly surrenders the turtle. Can't fight without the hard guard.
But look at this setup on the top side here. There is a bit of a read though. Uh-oh.
Oh, Warlord again, Primal Ram, use Warlord, no
Warlord.
ultimate, Ilham jumps
Oh
in,
my
finds the kill.
God.
Zorn could not execute him. Now Bunny is going to find a route
Can they
onto both
kill?
Zorn and Nets, but he is dying
Yeah,
too
they're gonna
fast.
kill.
And Nets gets the trade back.
Yeah, Alice is just not strong in the early
Benny's
games
dead.
here. She doesn't have the blood. She doesn't have like the stacks to worry about anymore. She gets double the amount of mana growth and mana regen anyways. So she just needs levels and items.
Oh,
my
Natalia.
Got knocked off the wall.
Doing a lot of,
and he's dead.
they kill Ling. Oh, double kill.
That's a weird position for RCMY to be
Oh, my internet, guys.
in.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is like why? But why? But why though? Help! Help! Oh boy. Once again, Chibi
Oh.
at 1.8k lead. Oh my goodness, this is unbearable to watch.
1.8.
Yeah. Dude, Ilham hasn't even finished Berserker's Fury at this point. Chibi is just that oppressive right now.
Even took his orange buff.
They're playing
Something
so
has to change,
aggressive
right?
right now, not
Buy
giving
time
them
for
any
Bunny.
chance
This is
to
not
come
the way
back.
to do it.
I think they've already botched that up, right? With 3.3k lead, I think that Team
Look
Vamos
at
at this
how
point, yeah,
they don't
still
even
have
let
full
them
control
let him take
over the
his
map,
blue.
but if they wanted to fight for that purple buff, they absolutely can, and I think it's a pretty good idea to do so now.
So Ilham gets the protection of his full team just to get the buff. How do they
Got the
keep that
blue.
map kind of control? Because now Xorn he's roaming around the map,
Yeah.
especially the top side.
I think right now, Team Vamos just need to break that mid-tier one. That mid-tier one is causing them a lot of issues. Okay, Sabat, this is your moment. Do the thing. Not gonna
Oh
do the
my
thing.
God.
All right, works as well.
Look
Back
at
away.
Natalia.
Majority of the reinforcements are here as well. But look at what Xorn is doing. He's just keeping tabs over Ilham.
Man, this is what being stalked feels like.
I think he figured it out. Yeah.
Knocked it off the
Oh
wall.
my God.
Got so much damage from Xorn.
He's dead.
Oh, he
The
killed
hard guard is
him.
just not used.
Oh
Damn,
my
bro.
God. Guys, you guys are on comms. Come on. Come on. This should not be a thing.
Gotta respect the damage from
It's
this Natalia,
insane,
man.
bro. Now I start to pick Natalia when I see a Ling.
Hey, this is not gonna
Damn.
be good. Oh, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
this is
whoa.
gonna
They can
be
get somebody.
bad.
It would be a wow,
Oh,
Xorn
she
gets
might-
away.
oh,
Finally goes down.
that's
Ripple
close.
flickers wild charge. It really
Almost.
wants to get Warlord. But finds the kick
But
on
they
the Storm.
gonna kill.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Storm
they
is
kill
going
Storm.
down. Chibi comes in with a flank.
Alice?
Ripple, the next to fall.
Alice, maybe
and
he
now the rest of
survived.
RCMY
Yeah,
forced to retreat.
Nice trade, I think.
What was the plan there?
Damn.
I get
Constant
Xorn died.
evade.
I get chasing him down was one thing, but to chase that hard, I'm not
They can't keep up.
100% sure about it. Even with Warlord, right?
Until I
would say
can't
that,
even
like, in terms of the
ult
timing in which
Ling.
he wanted to save,
Before he ulted
Xorn,
him, he's
kind of
dead.
awkward because he himself did not have the Nether Realm. He only got it
Look
after
at
Xorn
this.
died.
So, I mean, it's starting to slip away from RSG. They are getting a bit sloppy now.
Oh, how do they play this? How do they play this? Okay, okay. So the most
Look at
ideal
Ling,
scenario
bro.
for RSGMY is that when
Oh, not again.
Oh my God.
Xorn only a blade of Heptasis. He's gonna get BOD next.
Yeah, he's most likely going to get a BOD next. I mean, technically he could go like Malefic if he wanted to, but doesn't seem like there's a reason to as of yet.
If I want a one-shot, probably go BOD. Man, he's having a great time.
He's having the time of his life. Okay, I think for RCMY to win out a full-blown fight, Bunny is going to need 3 items first. Most importantly, he needs a Winter Crown, because that's the only way he's going to be able to sustain the raw burst coming in from Nets. I mean, some MR if he wanted to, but knowing how Malaysian players are, there's a very low likelihood of that.
I mean, Vamos can pick a draft like this. Why would I need defense, right? I just man fight him.
Just man fight him. Starly Messiah already bought by Bunny. That second item, we're looking for that third before they start. Because it's Bunny goes in first, baits everybody in, Rippo jumps, Rippo goes with the wild charge, maybe even looks to cut off some exit points, because we need Warlord to pop that ult.
Damn, good the
Once he pops that ult, then RCMY can go.
Lord 2.
Vamos have a 7.5 goal lead right now. They're gonna bring Warlord in. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Natalia coming
Don't fail me now.
again.
Don't fail me now,
You see this
Maima.
happening, Maima.
He's getting chased.
Look.
Warlord's here.
Hard guard. Hard guard.
Okay.
I have friends. Take that. Take that, Xorn'S. Stay back, demons. Dude, this is the only way you can play the game at this point. It's just too difficult. You want to split push, but Xorn is always going to be on top of you. And because you're so far behind, thanks to Chibi, no doubt, and Xorn, of course, not going to forget him, it's just what you got to do.
Yeah, he is still 4 levels behind Chibi, who has hit 15. Chibi 15 so
Oh my
fast.
god.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Natalia.
I don't know how Chibi does it. I don't know how
flowing.
he just maintains like such a high...
Oh my god,
Oh,
what?
Ali.
Dude, it wasn't even
Damn.
close. I blinked, I missed it. I
Couldn't even
blinked
react.
and missed it.
Me too.
That is
I couldn't
really
even
bad news,
react to
because
it.
Vamos can start taking structures now. How do you
Oh,
fight
nice.
this?
Good
Okay,
two.
that's Rippo.
But I'm gonna
And then
crook.
just gonna jump in. Rippo can't
Oh,
even do
is
much
that
with the ball
two?
charge on the 2,
Oh,
but the damage is not
GG,
there.
guys.
Storm about to be blasted.
GG, I think.
RSGMY, they need 5 seconds on Bunny. They might not even
Edit
have that.
it.
Vamos will just go
Oh.
straight for the crystal.
GG.
All the effort from
GG.
RSGMY. Feudal. Team
Damn.
Vamos wins 2-1.
An
What a match,
interesting
guys.
composition
Oh my
for
god.
both teams. Really nicely played, really showing a little bit of innovation here.
Yeah.
Vamos just a better team at the very end, making more proactive decisions, and RSG almost getting caught sleeping at the
They
wheel.
didn't even
Never
give
been
them a
prepared for the
chance to
Natalia.
come back.
In this case, they were not prepared at all. Too many moments where Xorn got away with daylight murder, but that does cement Team
Yeah.
Vamos' spot, I think, for top 2 if everything goes well.